welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Josh and today we're doing a walk around video on this beautiful 2012 Mitsubishi ASX. Now, if you're looking for a first car, I think you might have just found the ideal choice. It is part of Australia's #1 best-selling small SUV, and as you can see in this kind of condition, there are a lot of things that stand out to me that tell me the previous owner has really taken care of their investment. I'm going to walk you around, show you some of the features and the actual overall condition of the vehicle itself. So starting off at the front, you can see we do get that nice shark nose look that the 2012 ASXs did have, and just on the top here we have also got a clear bonnet protector, so that does deflect stone chips off the bonnet and windshield, so it prevents any stone chips on your paint and the actual cracks in the windshield, which is awesome to see. The nudge bar in the front also tells me the previous owner did care about their front end, didn't want to damage it, so really good protective feature on the front there, and it does look really nice as well. The sharp headlights, similar to what the Lancers had, you get a projector bulb in there though, which gives you a very clear cutoff for your headlight beam. Just down the bottom we've also got fog lights fitted, so you are covered in foggy conditions. Making our way along this side of the vehicle now, if I'm trying to be super picky, I actually can't fault the paintwork on this vehicle at all. That first alloy wheel, completely unmarked, and still plenty of tread left in those tires as well. The indicator is built into our quarter panel there, and you do also get the color matched side mirrors and door handles. Now, another thing that shows me the previous owner did like to accessorize the vehicle is those weather shields on there. So the slimline weather shields for the front and back means you can actually put your window down a little bit when it's raining without worrying about getting wet. I'll quickly unlock this car. I'll show you the interior condition briefly as well. So just on the seat bolsters here, as you can see, really good condition on those seats and very minimal scuffs on the doors as well. Just closing that back up. Something I would highly recommend is please ask us about our premium window tint, because it will contrast really nicely with the silver paintwork on this vehicle. That next alloy wheel, once again, really good condition, completely unmarked, still plenty of tread left in those tires as well. Making our way around to the back of the car now. On the back here we have got the high mounted stoplight up there and the rear wiper. We've also got the color matched rear parking sensors back here. And let's face it, the rear of these ASXs is very well designed. It's got a really boxy yet sporty look to it. There is also a reverse camera just under that tailgate there. Opening it up, as you can see, you also get the parcel shelf there, so everything you've got in the back is going to be nice and private. We've got our genuine ASX mats in here. When you lift that up, there is a space saver spare just under there with the foam padding, so your boot's not collapsing in on itself. There is also a tie down point on the side there if you did want to strap anything in. Closing this back up, keep making our way along this side of the vehicle now. The fuel filler cap is on the passenger side, and that next alloy wheel, so in most vehicles the passenger side does cop the most amount of scratches because it is parked next to the curb. However, that alloy wheel is completely unmarked, and once again a really good condition tire there as well. Making our way even further down, if I'm being super, nope, just a bit of dirt. The actual paintwork on this car, I can't fault it at all, which is remarkable to say for a 2012 model vehicle. Next alloy wheel, once again, actually completely unmarked as well, which is awesome. So for completely unmarked wheels, and the paintwork all the way around this car is fantastic. What we're going to do now is open the bonnet and have a look at the engine. And taking a look under the bonnet now, what we have is Mitsubishi's iconic Myvec engine. Those of you familiar with the Lancer, it is the same Lancer drivetrain, same drivetrain and engine you would find in a Lancer. It is a 4-cylinder 2-litre petrol engine with a 6-speed CVT transmission. The safety rating of this vehicle is 5 stars, and you get 7 airbags. Power output is 110 kilowatts with 197 newton meters of torque. The petrol fuel tank holds 63 litres and it will run on 91 fuels. Combined fuel consumption 7.9 litres per 100, and an average fuel distance, depending on your driving style, of about 797 kilometers from a full tank. You can look inside the ASX now. Just on the driver's side door, you have got all your power window controls. Front driver's side is automatic up and down. Above that is the buttons for your central locking and your window lock. Above that again is the toggle for your power mirrors. Now, there is a button there that also lets you fold them in if you want. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, you've got a headlight adjuster if you wanted to change the angle of your headlights. Next to that, traction control and your parking sonar. On the right hand stalk of the steering wheel, you do get your headlights and indicators, and on the left hand side, all your washer and wiper controls. On the steering wheel itself, it is a very nice leather wrap steering wheel, and for a 2012 model, there is very minimal wear on that wheel. You've got your cruise control settings on the right and your media controls on the left, with all your hands-free call settings just under the wheel there. If we pan into the middle, just up to the rear view mirror now, the car does actually have a rear view camera, as I pointed out on the back, and you can see the rear bumper there as well. Now if we pan down here, you have got all the hard buttons for your radio. So you do get AM and FM radio. You've also got your Bluetooth and a CD input. Just down here again is the climate control, so you can set your temperature and set the other two to auto. The car will decide which vents to circulate through. Just under here there is extra little bit of storage if you did want to plug your phone into the cigarette lighter and just store it there. Now in here there is a little cup holder looking thing that does say don't put a cup in there. That is for the portable ashtray that comes with this car. Leather wrapped shifter there, and when you put it into drive you can actually bump it to the right and shift through the gears manually. Behind here, 2 cup holders and a hard handbrake, and that nice comfortable center armrest there. When you open it up, you can keep your phone or a wallet or something in the middle there, or flip it up and you do get actually a USB input and a 12-volt socket in there, as well as a little bit of storage. Now if we pan around the interior, you will notice that the inside of this vehicle is actually in really good condition. So previous owners really gone through every effort to make sure they've looked after this car. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video on this beautiful ASX. Hope it has sealed the deal, and I hope you do realize you have made a beautiful decision by inquiring on it. A couple things I would highly recommend is the glass coat, because that's going to give you an extra warranty on your paintwork and protect it against bird droppings, bat droppings, fading, oxidization, and many more environmental damages. The other thing is the premium mechanical protection plan. That's going to give you an extra 5 years of cover on 181 electrical and mechanical components of the vehicle, up to 10 years of platinum roadside assistance nationwide, up to 200,000 kilometers on the clock of cover. There is much more value included in that plan, so please don't hesitate to take advantage of it. If you are using our in-house finance, Julie or Mario, our business managers, would love to talk to you about your finance options and tailor a package to suit your needs, which will work everything in there for you as well. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call. And just before I go, have a look at our Google reviews. 4.8 stars with over 1,000 reviews from customers Australia-wide. So plenty of assurance that you are buying a good quality vehicle from the right people. So if you have any questions, the number is 99070555. My name is Josh, and thank you so much for watching.